Now let's talk about your MDR system or your system for controlling non-conforming items. How does that work exactly?
The first part of this is the recognition that something is non-conforming. This usually happens in a couple of places. When Rufus receives a shipment and it fails inspection, that's one point. When anybody in the warehouse notices damage or some other discrepancy, that's another point. The third point is in the control room for the bottling line. At the moment, we don't have a lot of experience on how to handle defective bottling material, so we have to handle that a little differently.
Right. At some point, someone has to make a decision about what to do with the item. Well, who is doing that at the moment?
That's me at the moment.
So in an ideal world, you do this as soon as it is discovered, and then someone from the warehouse carries out the disposition, whether it is to scrap the item or return it to inventory or make some kind of adjustment to it in the case of the bottling line product.
Well, in an ideal world, there isn't anything to put in there. All of the systems work and it all goes fine.
We try to keep at least 1 foot in reality on all of this. At the moment, it looks like the breakdown is getting things out of the cage.
The way it's supposed to work is that anybody that works back there has the recognition that something's been dispositioned and takes care of it. That could be one of the technicians, or Willie or Tommy.
Right. And so how does it actually work?
The way it actually works is every quarter, when we get ready to close the books, Miriam goes out into the plant, realizes that there's a mountain of items in the MDR system to be put back into inventory, and she nags everybody back there to do it all at once. One of the reasons we wanted to bring Carol in was to give her some of that responsibility.
Yes, that's right. I'm still trying to get an understanding of what's going on back there. In other words, they brought me in to do the nagging that Miriam is sick of doing. The real problem is that Willie is useless, and Tommy refuses to discipline him or do anything about it. Willie is supposed to be driving all of this, but he's taking no initiative at all.
I've got all the systems I need right now. I've got Tommy convinced that he can't live without me, and that's right because to do otherwise would cause him to have to work harder. So I am going to do the absolute bare minimum to survive. I'll prepare the shipments and get stuff out of here, but the rest of this stuff isn't my problem.